So this week the Texans take on the New England Patriots at home. And something that's quite interesting, the roof will be open for like the first time like 2 or 3 years. Or not 2 or 3 years, my bad, like 5 or 6 years. It'll be open. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But as usual, let's get into the injury report for both teams. The Texans, Brian Anger, quad, questionable. Duke Johnson, illness, should be good to go. Kenny Stills, back, questionable. Michael Thomas, pectoral, he tore his pec. He's, of course, obviously out. Laramie Tunsil, most likely will miss this game with an illness. Sunil Kalametai, questionable with a concussion. Jacob Martin, not injury related, will be good to go. Charles Omenihu, hamstring, good to go. Or not good to go, questionable. And Colin Gillespie, back, questionable. Now for the Patriots. Jawan Bentley, questionable with a groin. Adam Butler, shoulder, is questionable. Nick Folk is questionable with a back injury. Stephon Gilmore is questionable with a knee injury. Lawrence Guy, shoulder/elbow, questionable. Terez Hill, questionable with a shoulder. Damian Harris, ankle/chest, questionable. Ryan Izzo, hamstring/hand, questionable. And Shaq Mason, calf, questionable. John Simon, the former Texan, elbow, is questionable. Joe Tooney, ankle, questionable. Detrez Wise, knee/hand, questionable. Isaiah Wynn, questionable with an ankle. Matthew Slater, knee, questionable. And N'Keal Harry, shoulder, questionable. So that's the injury report. Laramie Tunsil, that's a big injury, but yeah, let's start off with the Texans offense versus the Patriots defense. Let's start off with the run game. The Patriots, they're meh at stopping the run, in my opinion. Like middle of the pack. And the Texans, they have one of the worst running games in the NFL, so I don't think they'll be able to get anything going in that department. Now the pass rush, the Patriots for whatever reason just can't bring a pass rush. I mean, their top pass rush guys left in free agency, talking about Jamie Collins and Kyle Van Noy. Nobody on that team really brings any pressure now. So, yeah, that pass rush is not good for New England. And even with Tunsil out, because Tunsil's like sick, he's sick, not COVID related. He's just like sick. One of the coaches said he's like feeling a little bit under the weather. Patriots still won't be able to bring a pass rush because they can't. And the Texans have a way better offensive line than the Ravens O-line because, they're missing their right guard and they're missing Stanley. Like, the Texans have a better O-line than that, and the Patriots didn't even bring a pass rush on them. Against the Jets, the Patriots didn't bring a pass rush against the Jets, so they're not going to bring a pass rush against the Texans. So, yeah. Now, the passing game. The Patriots, I do like their DBs. I mean, J.C. Jackson, I believe he leads the league in INTs. They drafted Kyle Duggar. They have, of course, what's his name? The McCourty twins. They have those guys. They have Jones. And also they have, of course, Gilmore. And knowing the Texans' luck, Gilmore will play this game. Because for whatever reason, whenever there's a big player that's been out like a few weeks, he always seems to return against the Texans. T.Y. Hilton, from the Colts. Remember during like week 12 when we played the Colts, Hilton was out for a few weeks and then he came back for the Texans. Like the Patriots had like a bunch of sick guys last year when we played them, and they still all came back and played. Like Texans, they don't have much luck with the injury reports. The only time I can remember they had luck with the injury reports was the Packers game. I mean, Packers had all these guys out. But yeah, the Texans passing game should be able to do pretty decent. I mean, Gilmore, he's a good corner, even though I think he's a bit overrated. I don't think he's a top 5 corner. I think Slay, Sherman, Ramsey, Peterson, and Humphrey are better than him. And the way Lattimore's playing this year, he's probably better than Gilmore. So I think Gilmore's a good corner, but I don't think he's that. He's not like a speedy corner. J.C. Jackson, he's a speedy corner. So Gilmore, he's not gonna do so well against Fuller and Cooks. Those are speedy guys. Might do good against Cobb, but he's probably gonna be on the Texans' number 1 wide receiver, and he might do a decent job. Now, Jonathan Jones, he's all around a decent corner. J.C. Jackson, same thing. Leads the league in INTs. But the dude was getting torched on Monday Night Football a few weeks ago, so yeah. Now, the Texans offense has been playing its best football of the year. Deshaun Watson has been playing his best football of the year. Now, everybody, whenever that Hopkins thing happened, the Hail Murray, people were all like, oh my God, the Texans should have traded Hopkins, even though their offense is playing way better than last year. And Watson is progressing a lot. And Watson's always been a good QB. Not like Watson this year he's taking a big step back or big step forward. This year's been playing way better. So yeah, this offense is probably going to get something going against the Patriots defense. Now, Patriots offense versus the Texans defense. The Texans, they have a horrible defense. And the Patriots, they have a horrible offense. Now, the Patriots, their run game. And you know how I said earlier about Gilmore? He's going to come back because, the Texans' luck. The Texans' luck again. Sony Michel, he's probably going to play against the Texans. And even if he doesn't play, Damian Harris is still going to run all over the Texans. And I'll give you guys some advice. Go pick up Damian Harris in fantasy. He will do good for you. Now they have other backs. They have Burkhead. They have White. Even though I'm not really a big fan of Burkhead, I think he's not that good. So yeah, they're going to run all over the Texans no matter what, because the Texans have a bad rush defense, and even Cam Newton is going to run all over the Texans. Now, the Patriots passing game. The Patriots, they don't have any weapons other than N'Keal Harry for this game. The Myers guy, he's not that good. Demir Bird, he's been playing good, but he's not that good either. The Patriots, they don't have a good offense other than Harry. And Cam Newton, he's been playing better these past 2 weeks, but ever since week 3 up until that Jets game, he was playing horrifically bad. So, yeah. Now, the Patriots O-line, I've always thought it's an average unit. Not good, not bad, just average. So, yeah. That is what I think of the Patriots offense. Now, Texans defense, they have a really bad defense. The Patriots probably will be able to get something going against them. So, yeah. So now my keys to winning the game. Stop the run. Contain the run. That's all you have to do, bro. If you contain the run, you probably win this game. Now my prediction to this game. I'm going 26-24 Patriots win. I think the Patriots win this game and go to 5-5 simply because I trust that New England run game to just take over the game. The Patriots are just going to run the ball. That's all they have to do. It's just all they have to do. They just have to run the ball all day long and they can win. And maybe if the Texans can lose, if the Texans are losing, Cal McNair will finally see that you have to fire Jack Easterby. Like, fire Jack Easterby. Jack Easterby's a moron. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. See you guys in my next video.